All right. Okay, here's what you're looking at today. Obviously, you've got a really weird room set up here today. Okay, you're trying to figure out why we have a pod thing in the middle, why we have chairs on the outside. Today is the day we're going to review for the checkpoint we have tomorrow. Checkpoint is only over a small amount of sections. 5, 6, and 7. So if you look back at your notes, if you have your notes in front of you, section 5, all it was about was multiplying integers. Setting up column method, doing lattice, not pick up sticks, I don't test you on that method, but it's just like, do you know how to multiply, do you know how to show work to multiply not using a calculator? Okay? Next section was section 6. That section we started doing fractions. Simplifying fractions, comparing fractions, changing mixed numbers to improper, improper to mixed numbers. That's the section where we did risk recipes and everything. The next section, which is the section 7 we just did yesterday, we have homework on that, right? You got that little handout, this thing. You had to multiply fractions and divide fractions. Now, did anyone not receive that little handout yesterday? I think everyone was here. Okay, now, here's what we're doing today. If you look around the room, there is red tags on the walls here. Okay, they're an individual problem from section 5, 6, and 7. They're completely random. Okay, I put them on the board. There is 12 of them. You need to have a separate sheet of paper today. A separate sheet of paper. You need to have your name and date on it today. What you're going to do is you're going to go around the room, and your goal is to do all 12 problems or to attempt all 12. You have about 20-some minutes to do it. Okay, now here's the thing. I don't want to just turn you loose on 12 problems and you're like, well, where do I know how to do it? That's why if you notice the middle of the room, I have a big circle. If you get to a problem that you get stuck on, that you have honestly no idea what to do, or you just want to check your answer, I'm going to be in the middle of the room going through problems that you need to know personally. Because maybe you found a problem up here, maybe you're good with multiplying, you're good with division, but you get to like a simplifying fraction problem, you're like, I don't remember how to do that. Come to the middle of the room, we'll walk through it, so you at least have it. Does that make sense? And if you want to check your answer, I have every answer for all 12, but I want to see your answer before I just say that you're right or wrong. Because I want to see how you did it. Try to show work. Does that make sense what you're doing? It's a practice day. You get personalized help in the middle if you need it, and you can work at your own pace. You do not have to go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I have them in order 1 through 12. Like starting here, wrapping around the room counterclockwise. You can go in any order, but here's what I ask. Whatever problem you're on, you're writing that problem down. So like, what I mean by that, if you start at number 6, you write number 6 and you write down the problem that you're doing. Because you can go in any order, because maybe there's too many people crowding number 1. Go start at number 10 over there. Go start at number 9. You can start anywhere in the room. You just need to get through all 12. Does that make sense? Okay, so here's what I want. I want at least a few people up here. I don't care if it's 3 or 4, 2, I don't care. A couple people over there, 2 or 3, maybe 4. A couple in the back, a couple on the side. Obviously, I'm not going to have anyone in the middle right away. So you get a chance to kind of work at your own pace for a little while. If there's a problem that you know for sure that you need help on, come to the middle. Does that make sense? Okay, go ahead, start working. When you get through all 12 and I know that you're correct, because I'm checking them, you can work on your homework that's due tomorrow. Okay, move around the room. I'm gonna put the camera in the middle.
I don't remember how to do any of these.
Yeah, you look
I'm not joking, actually.
I can't see it.
Sorry, my head was in the way.
Like, so they just need to be weighted.
You're from Big Head.
You can't get on the baseball.
You should.
Anybody got a pencil?
Couple on my desk there.
Grab one of that one. Sorry, thank you.
I don't know, man.
Well. Mr. Ward.
Yes, sir.
Next year, will you teach a B then too?
No. This is just a spillover. There's too many algebra 1. So, I wouldn't have planned on it. Maybe there's a spillover algebra 1B?
Well, wouldn't there be a spillover algebra 1B?
Could be. She has more sections of that one than algebra 1A. Like by default. Yeah. Because all the kids from last year went to algebra 1B, right? So the idea is that she has more sections already set up. They didn't expect any more stuff.
Then the freshman had a lot of algebra 1As.
Yeah, so then the idea is that I had to cover 1/3 of this one, so. Which is okay. It's fine. I haven't taught algebra years ago.
Hey, Mr. Ward.
Yes, sir.
For number 2 is 1/3. If I'm wrong, man.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Dora, can you skip church class? If you
Yeah.
want to get confirmed.
You want to double check the answers, just like you did? Please do it. Do you want personalized help on a certain problem?
Would you skip the first night of your church class?
Try to keep the talk to a minimum. My goal is for you to get through all 12. So you really got to be moving.
Wednesday. I'm gonna switch.
So move around the room, sit and do a new problem. Okay, so get moving. You got 12 problems around the room I'd like to have on paper because you are going to turn this in.
Well, he can still go.
Shake 160, buddy.
Compared to me.
They won't make it.
Let's go.
Well,
Remember, if you get to a problem you're not sure of, move to the next ones. There's got to be something in the room that you know, and if you don't, come up and get some help.
For number 4 is a 3/4.
No.
5.
Which one?
For number 4, so he's reading 4/5. I'm gonna do this all right.
Again, try to get through all 12. So start moving around the room, start writing down these problems.
I had to support my weight.
Of course you did.
Oh, God.
What's 5 for just?
Try not to spend too much time at one station. Maybe you just need to write down the problem and move on.
What's the date?
25th day. It's right here. I want this turned in at some point today. You gotta try all 12.
Oh, that version. Like punch it. No, I'll punch higher.
Again, you can sit at the desk, so you can move around like some other people are doing. Remember, if a place is crowded, you can move to the next problems. You don't have to go 1 through 12 perfectly.
Can we write them all down like the
Yeah,
desk
that's
and
what I
work
would
on?
Shove it.
Yeah. Here's the big Z.
How is that?
Okay. So into it. So
Here.
okay. So the bottom of your spot, right? So imagine you have hands of fives, multiple hands.
Here, I'll be at least
So, do you agree we have more than one penny? Because obviously there's 19, right? 5 was 50, right? So I can just keep going. Now, how many do I have? So,
March is fucking boring.
well, times if I add these. 15? I need to, like, how many more do I have? So I'm at 15. How many? Which is actually. So, does that make sense? 5, 5, 5 makes 15, 4 makes 19. So how many full pans do you have? 3? And the extra fraction you have? Does that make sense?
Not right.
1%.
One or so. Make it 1%.
Let me see.
The next number is when it has like a number before.
Now, if you want another
it
one,
has
I'll do
that.
another one over there. Flex it. Which one again?
What?
I got the hospital.
What's 6 times?
Or the
What's
numbers.
6 divided by 23 is on?
Not one.
Maybe I wrote it down.
One of them's saying.
We're great. So that groups are 5? Yeah,
Four.
you're correct. I just forgot the percent.
Is it 4?
Yeah, it's gotta make sense. It happens.
I got any of these wrong, I'm champion.
What was that?
I'm champion.
Oh, perfect. 16. All right, start clap.
Hey, bubble grass.
No, no worries. Okay, so what do we got? 3 tenths?
Negative 2/10. And brackets.
5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna need one time together, right? Now, if 9 is gonna be positive, negative, because you don't want to. Okay. All right, now, what I would do first, let's work with these numbers if we can, right? So, can I break up the number 3?
No.
No. Okay, what about 10?
Yeah.
5 and 2, perfect. Okay, what about number 5? No. What about 9? 33. Okay, perfect. Got this one. Now what we want to do is look up and down. Is there anything I can cancel up and down?
No.
No, but we can go diagonal, right? What do we cancel up? Boom, cross. Cross mine. That's easy. I'm not gonna do 5 is perfect. 3 is perfect. So now what's left on the top? So, that was very aggressive. Okay, we have 5. So what's left on the top?
See, I didn't do that.
I was right
On the
there.
top, and not 5, but even.
I saw the art. We had art and numbers.
And now, if this was division, you can flip this over first and then just do it.
Oh, yeah.
So I made it put on his face. Art today.
Hey, remember, if you get to a point where you're stuck, do not be afraid. Come over here, get some help on a certain problem that you want to know how to do.
Open problem now.
See, what do we got?
Your legs, or shave your legs.
That's really hairy art.
Carry on number 14. Number 8 divided by. Okay, first, degrees of division.
15 over 27.
We gotta change that to multiplication. We don't technically divide. Exactly. Flipping that over. Right. Alright, so now that we flip, now what we're gonna do is just if we did multiply, let's break up these numbers. So we break up the
Oh, go away. No.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
What about 7? What about 2? Next thing, you look up and down, is there anything I can cancel up and down? No. Then we look down.
Go away.
Did you look? That equals 13, so you gotta
So now
take
we're
that.
now you
Or
just
dead.
multiply.
How? Look at mine.
Okay, so we're gonna get on the top and multiply.
You have that. You have to make that 2 times 5. Okay. And then you have 3. And then
Now, that's
on the top. And then you have a 3 and a 14.
Now remember, if you need help, don't be afraid, come over in here and ask for help. I've had a lot of people do it, that's great. Helps you figure out personally 101.
Break that down. And then to go into times, so you got.
You have to flip the second fraction. Just the second.
Mason, see?
What?
Yeah,
Just
let me give you a
flip the
pass
second
here.
fraction.
What's this amount of area?
Get him.
Recent action. He's a little shit, you know.
Hey, knock it off. Great, alright. Alexis, fire away, what do you got?
The 14. Divided by 2 and
All right so far.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. All right. Check all.
Okay. Okay, first step. Obviously it's division, right? So we're gonna change that here in a little bit. We'll do that later. We have a mixed number, right? How do we change that mixed number?
Dividing, you gotta change it.
Yep, so you got 5 times 2, which is
5 times 2.
Oh my god.
10
10.
plus 3 is 13.
13 over?
5.
Okay, perfect. Okay, do we agree with that so far? Okay, next step. Now we can do this division idea. So what we're gonna do in division is we're gonna change it. So if we change division, because we technically don't divide fractions, we multiply them, right? So if I change that to multiplication, what happens? Perfect. Yep, so we're changing it to that. The one in the front doesn't change, the one in the back does. Okay, now that we're here, we just do the normal stuff we always do. So now, what are numbers on multiply to give me 14?
What's 14?
7 and 2, okay.
I thought it was like that too, but you don't. You only
What about the number 3? Nothing. Okay. What about 5? Nothing. And 13. Nothing. Okay. So now what we do is we look up and down. Is there anything I can cancel? Is there anything diagonally I can cancel?
You keep.
No? So then you just multiply straight across. So now, these are some big numbers, right? So, what I would do is kind of group them together. So you go 14 times 5, or easier, 5 times 2, which is 10, or times 7. 70, okay, so boom, you got the 70 on the top, which is 14 times 5, alright? And now 3 times 39, or sorry, 3 times 13, I actually said that. There you go. Does that make sense? Do you have any other questions about, any questions that you want to like know how to do or go over again? Hopefully that helped you out.
For number 6, is it 39 over 70, or do we have to?
Let me double check.
You never flip it?
Let me see.
For 6.
Yes, you do.
39 over 70, or is it 70 over 39?
70 over 39.
Not, not diagonal.
Okay, don't shoot.
Send her.
Oh, wait, no, it's just Cost has already flipped it.
Yeah.
So what's 14 times 5?
Mr. Ward, you rotate the A-frames every day?
Yeah, they just go out there randomly. So everyone gets a chance to be in the front, the back, that type of thing.
Oh, you take them in every night?
Every night. Just because we don't rain hitting them. We don't want them to get
Where do you take them?
shop. We dump them in the shop.
Load them in a truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, load them in a
There's a flatbed truck.
Yeah, I put them up there.
Remember, you want to try to get to all 12 today, so try to move around the room. If you have questions on a certain problem, do not be afraid to ask. If you want to check and answer, you can always do that too. So remember, if you have questions, do not be afraid to ask. We'll go over it.
I got some big boots.
Yeah, I got multiplication terms.
Hand it to Moko.
Here you go.
I'm not gonna wear the pink t-shirt. And then my brother offered me that pink t-shirt. His was like bright. Color. I'll be very happy.
Stop it. Knock it up before I kick you both out.
I'm Maddie.